Historical background. In the year 245 BC, the Romans have conquered the city that will be henceforth known as Brundisium. The site was first settled in 16th century BC during the Bronze Age. Archaeologists have discovered shards of Mycenaean pottery in the area, and it is therefore likely that first settlers were ancient Mycenaean Greeks, since ancient historian Herodotus spoke of the locals as of Mycenaean origin. At the time of Rome's rise to power, however, the locals were of Messapian culture, which is an Italic group of peoples. Its Messapian name of Brentian, which means deer's head, likely referred to shape of the city's harbor. The city of Brundisium had vital importance as a trade hub and strategic port in southern Italia. In future conflicts, and especially after the Punic Wars, it played a vital part as a crucial supply hub and naval base for the Romans. Brundisium received its Roman citizenship rights in the Social War and was made a free port by Sulla. Note that at the start of this assignment, Rome is no longer a kingdom, but rather a republic. Therefore, you should treat requests from the emperor as if they were from the Roman Senate. Instructions. Welcome to Brundisium, Governor. Roman armies sufficiently pacified the locals, so your only concern is still going to be city development. I wish for Brundisium to develop into a regional trade center, use the ample local resources and fertile land in order to create a city of Roman standards, with adequate housing for all the workers, as well as a sizable harbor area to facilitate overseas trade. In Brundisium, you will familiarize yourself with a new step in each city's development. Before craftsmen who can create processed goods are attracted to your city, you will have to rely on agricultural activity, mining, or lumber industry to sustain the early growth of your colony. Fortunately, this process is helped by the monthly state subsidy of 100 denarii granted to all fledgling colonies. If you find the time in your busy schedule, I advise you to familiarize yourself with large-scale constructions as well, as this vital skill set will be useful in the future assignments. Good luck, Governor, and do not disappoint the people of Rome.
All right, second level Brundisium. So a lot more population is needed here, 2,400. And let's check the edicts. So first, we're gonna have an export economy as well for raw materials. And we're definitely gonna build some clay pits here because it gets a bonus. If you have 5 active clay pits, you receive extra clay and sand, which we're for sure gonna sell. And apparently also, if we trade with Greece, we will lose favor. So we should be careful with that, but I think we can send some gifts and still trade them with them. It's probably going to be beneficial to do so. So let's check that out. Additional info, again, you should check this, but for now I already know this, and let's get started. Brundisium, second level. Amazing. So this is definitely going to be our housing block. It's made for it, so let's use it. This is going to be our farm area. We're actually going to need to export a lot of food. So we saw in the mission, we're going to be a trade hub here. So Rome is going to accept a lot of wheat, also pottery and furniture, which we cannot build yet. We can only export raw materials. And this is perfect. Apulia is a land trade route which accepts clay and sand. So we're going to start with that for our first money. Denarii, we're going to earn with this. And then probably also Sena Gallica, I'm gonna open pretty fast, 400 denarii, not a lot of money, and we can sell stone. And like we saw in the missions, if we trade with the Greeks, we're gonna lose favor, and I don't think we need it, so let's not trade with them. Although, yeah, only if we need it, so let's not think about that yet. And let's start building our houses. So let's clear this space here. And start building our housing. We definitely need this block, I think, to be as filled as possible with housing, because if not, we will not be able to finish the scenario with one block. So let's build a reservoir here. That's the perfect spot, I think. Yes. We're gonna build another one here. Or actually here. So yeah, we definitely need another one here. And let's move this aqueduct from here to here. I'm fine with this. 3 spots, so we can build some gardens. Let's do it like this. Perfect. And now let's start building the houses. So we're gonna do the checkerboard pattern, so the merges are happening correctly. we should build them like this, and let's unpause so people start moving in. Perfect. And we should already take care of some more housing on the outskirts. Perfect. Nice. This will cover everything for now, and let's build the fountains, or we will have water issues. This will be fine because it's gonna merge fine. No, we don't want this here. We want this here. We want this here. It covers everything. Yes. Oh my God, what am I doing? We need the fountains to be here, and here is another one. Perfect. So this seems like it's only going to go for 2, but the moment it's going to merge, it's going to be providing water for everything. Alright, subsidies, colonizations. Basically, we're going to get 100 denarii per month until we reach prosperity of 10, and then we can build workshops and earn a lot of more money, basically. So for now, let's focus on the raw materials. We can decide to build a dock here or a dock here, but for the clay pits, I like to have my dock here. So let's build it here. Perfect. Let's connect this to a road. Let's have a warehouse already put in place as close as possible. With land trade route for now, let's disable the sea trade route. We don't need it yet. And it's gonna export clay and sand. Perfect. Let's clean up the space a bit. We're gonna need it. And let's start building clay pits. So we can build them pretty far, they will reach it. So 1, 2, 3, 4 was fine. And let's also build some sand pits, which should be closer by the way, because they are producing faster. And they can be built farther away from water as well. So maybe we can build them. Maybe we can build them here. There's another place for a warehouse. Perfect. This was wrong. Raw material, sand pits. Perfect. Connect up this road. We definitely need a prefecture and an engineering post. We need to roadblock this. We need another one here for sure. Look, this space is lost, so let's use it. Doctors, yes. Barbers, yes. Or people should be shaven in Rome. Barber, doctor can be here, fine. And a bathhouse, important. We don't want any sick people. And we need a leader rate for upgrades, so let's build it right here. We need more employment, so let's build these houses. Since everything is merged, it's safe to build it now. Perfect, perfect. And we should take care of gardens, I think, here already, because if not, it's gonna cause some merging issues. So let's build it here. We can start with a statue as well, like let's celebrate Brundisium, and let's gonna make a medium statue right here, and then another statue right here. Perfect. Great. We also need to get our temples in order, because if not, the gods will be angry. So we're gonna build this on the top of the hill, our temple district. I think this looks nice. But we need one temple. Let's have a temple from Ceres right here, and maybe another one. Neptune makes sense to have it here by the aqueduct, I think. And then the rest we can build here. It's fine. Let's build a temple district right here, so all the gods are pleased. Let's clean this up. I mean, let's build a road here, it's fine. We're gonna lose one house, but it is what it is. Let's do it like this. Perfect. And we cannot forget, of course, about the engineering post and prefectures. We need to block this off, and everything is safe. Great. We're starting to stockpile these goods. I think, are they? Yeah, they have enough time to get back. Yes, to the clay pit, which is perfect. and we can sell these goods to Apulia. So let's do this. Export all clay, fine. Export all sand, fine as well. And we should start to, yeah, nothing else, because that's the only trade route we opened. We are getting a lot of unemployment, so we need to think about more jobs, and farming is going to be important. So let's start this up. Let's not give food to the people yet, because if we're going to do that, more people are going to move in and there are going to be more people without a job, which is not great, but we can start to set this up. So let's build it right here. I don't know. This is fine. Right here. Let's make a roadblock for sure. Market. Let's build a market right here. And the lady should only care about wheat import for now, but let's disable everything now. So we only deliver the wheat, but we're not consuming it. I think that's a good idea, so let's do it. Farm here, perfect, farm here, and farm here. Let's clean this up. I think this looks nicer. Yes, let's connect this up. I mean, this is not ideal, but it's fine. And we need either way, we need the engineering post and prefecture, so that's fine. Next up, what else do we need? For now, we don't need anything. We still have a lot of unemployment, but I mean, that's fine. Fine for now. We actually can build a little bit more services if we want. We don't need this library and school yet, but I mean, people are out of jobs, so let's provide this. And we can check also to create more jobs. We could probably open a sea trade route to Sena Gallica. Let's do that. Not yet, but let's provide the industry for it. And these rocks are perfect for stone quarry, so let's build it right here. And we need a dock to Sena Gallica, so let's build it right here. Warehouse, gonna accept stone, perfect. Via sea trade route, stone, 16 units, fine. And let's build the quarries. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many can we build? 5. This doesn't work. 5, 6. This is pretty close to houses, so let's not do it. People will be pissed if they hear stone chunking all day, so let's not do that. They probably don't will be pissed already. No, not really, but it's fine. Let's not anger them. So let's build these engineering posts and prefecture, so everything is covered. And yeah, let them build. Actually, I'm gonna make a shortcut here, but I don't want the walk. I want the walkers to. No, actually, yeah, it makes sense for the walkers to make a circle. Let's do it like this. Let's speed up. 90%. We're just waiting now. The culture rating is already proven. Favor rating. Can we send a gift to Rome? Yeah, let's do that. A Greek manuscript. I mean, we're not trading with the Greeks, but let me send us a Greek manuscript. He should be pissed, but he's actually happy about it, so that's good. This doesn't look like we are processing enough, making enough clay, so let's build another clay pit or two, just to be sure. The distance is not an issue, because the guy gets back on time when this finishes, so this is not an issue. And it's perfect if we're going to start pottery, we can build them here in between and then deliver it right to the dock. So we have unemployment, which is perfect. We have enough food, actually way too much food, so we should actually build a warehouse right here and sea trade route. So only ships should dock here or buy from here, and it's going to be purely wheat, and we are going to have we're gonna use a new feature of Augustus, the card depot, to transfer them. So I'm gonna build this. No, this. Yeah, I don't think people want to live close by to this, so let's build it here, which is not optimal, but it's fine because it needs to go always back to this building, so it's gonna lose some time. But if we say source has more than 16, we're not gonna have any issues. Why? Because the oxen are gonna be fully loaded with food. It's the maximum amount they can carry food, so it's perfect. No unwanted round trips. So the moment people have a job here, they don't, which is fine. I mean, this we don't want. We don't want our farms to drop off goods here, but they are kind of doing it. But if the ox is gonna drop it off, and now that it's done it once, I'm probably gonna keep up, and the farms are always gonna drop it off here. And especially if we are allowing the market lady now to buy wheat, we will get rid of our shortage of labor as well as, I mean, that this is fully stocked, so this is perfect. Clay for Caesar, which doesn't exist yet, but clay for the Senate of Rome. Let's store it so we can fulfill that quest. And let's allow Rome. So let's open a trade route to Rome. Let's sell all our wheat bags to Rome. Not everything, maybe have 8 in stock always. Everything else is fine. Are we exporting? Oh, no, we're stockpiling clay, which is fine. So we should set this up. So Rome accepting, fine. Let's accept nothing else except wheat. I like to do it like this. So if we forget about this, for example, if we forget about it and we have a furniture set up here, it could be that Doc wants to buy furniture from him and needs to go all the way to here and back, loses a lot of time. So I like to have everything unselected and selected when needed. So let's do this. And this is Senna Gallica. Let's open a trade route as well to sell all the stones. We can sell everything. We don't need to stockpile this. And Senna Gallica never needs to come to here, so let's not accept this. Accept Senna Gallica right here. And special orders. Let's refuse all goods except stone. And
I can't wait to do some
okay,
trading
no, it's
here.
fine.
I love a good deal. I can't wait to do some trading
Nice.
here.
First ship from
I
Senna
love a
Gallica, and
good
immediately I'm
deal.
gonna buy a ton of stone. It's gonna be perfect. Nice. We kind of need the money, so great. Okay, we're getting a lot of population, so we need more temples. Let's expand our temple district, which I don't really enjoy that much, to be honest. I prefer not to build it, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think this will be fine. We're not gonna build more temples, I think. This doesn't work. Small temple, Venus, perfect. And now small temple, Neptune, perfect. Roads, this is built wrongly. Okay, I didn't do a good job here at all. But I mean, I wanted to build it there, so it's my fault. Let's build actually another one here. That should be fine, and it will help with the desirability. Perfect. We can build some housing here, some housing here, and some housing here. But let's give these people some gardens to look at, a backyard. They definitely want one. And let's already provide this here, like this. Build some farms here. Sorry, gardens here. Perfect. And we have enough money. Well, actually, we don't have a lot of money, so we should save a little bit. We don't want to go in debt for sure, so perfect. We can't sell our clay fast enough, but the moment we have 10 prosperity, let's sell our pottery. Are we maxing out? So which October? October, so let's check this out. Yeah, we're kind of maxing out clay and sand, which is perfect. And wheat, I don't think we can max out wheat in this scenario. 300, I have no idea how we would get to that quota. Maybe if we build the dock right here, and it can leave the island pretty fast, that would be a good idea, but we don't do it. We didn't do it like this, so it's fine. Let's send the clay to Rome. This guy is now gonna push
I'll tell you what, if I don't pushing carts all day long
this
takes
clay
energy,
all the way to
how's a
Rome,
cart pusher
and it's
supposed
a
to
pretty
carry
far
on
way.
without
Probably gonna
food?
take like months crossing these mountains. Yep, this guy won't survive, but it's not our problem. Well, it's a kind of a problem because if the Rome doesn't get their goods, they will be pissed. But I mean, this guy can handle it. Supply of food. This doesn't want to merge properly. Let's remove it for now. What's the issue? Entertainment. Yes. Theater. Perfect. This is the perfect spot. Let's have the actor colony pretty close. But we don't need it inside this housing block, so let's get it out of it. Perfect. Prosperity 9. Soon gonna have workshops and we're gonna lose some money. But not a lot. Like we only get, what is it, last year 100 denarii per month, so 1200. It's actually quite a lot compared to it's like a fourth. We're gonna lose that, but I mean, if you check these prices, for example, of pottery prices, it's 105 compared to 30, so we're gonna make a lot of money by these industries. And oh my god, we have a lot of unemployment. This is not good. Let's make some more farms. For sure, 1, 2. Let's do this. Perfect. No, this was correctly built. Yes, let's connect this up. Nice, and let's just be sure that it doesn't burn down or collapse. Build another one just to be sure, and we already have small casas. Amazing. So what actually did they need? Desirability. So let's build these parks so everybody's gonna be happy. Great. Actually, let's remove this and yeah, the only spots, maybe this spot as well. And let's build some larariums, which help with the gods. Not that much, but at least they like to live close by. So let's build one here as well. And it can be one tile away from the road, so let's do that. But maybe not. Let's build any more for now. That's fine. Price rise, clay, perfect. And marble mining. So apparently Marcus Otilius Regulus wants us to make some marble. So we got a marble mine, and if we build 5 marble quarries, we will get more buildings basically. For monuments, which we definitely want, because with monuments we can build. Oh yeah, we can build monuments. We can build like these nice statues. This nymphium, which helps with religion as well as desirability, which is great. So let's already put this here. And let's make our marble industry, because we have a lot of people looking for jobs. They will be pissed if we don't give them a job. So let's have a marble quarry here. As much as you can in this cliff side, I would be happy. Perfect. Let's put a road here. Nice. And let's connect it up with a warehouse. Right here, who accepts marble, but nobody should get marble from here, because we don't want the traders to go to here if they can stay on the main road. So this was Sena Gallica marble, and we're gonna actually use our card depot right here to send the marble all the way to this dock. So this accepts marble, yes. This as well. 16 marble. And okay, we already got our mines ready, so now we can build more stuff. And we should export from 5 to 3. Let's do it. And now our unemployment is better, but still pretty bad. We should take care that this doesn't collapse. Let's do it. Perfect. This won't be built yet, but let's wait a little bit more time. This doesn't want to upgrade because it's an ugly place, so maybe let's build Nymphanium as here as well. Two nymph. Why do I say Nymphaniums? It's Nymphium. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this building right here, perfect. And now we can check what do we need. We need stone, which we have, and concrete. We don't have concrete yet, so let's set this up. Let's put it right here. Concrete, close to this. It doesn't have to be this close, but it's fine. Let's put it pretty close. Put the roads there. And it's gonna deliver sand to here, and it has the water to make concrete. And the stone is gonna be fetched from here. The only thing we need is a work camp, so it can get the resources. Let's put it right here. And an engineering post, which we're gonna build. Oh, an engineering post, it's wrong. An architect's guild. Let's build it here. Should be close to the monument, but I mean, let's keep it together. Our building industry, I like that. So send clay to Rome, and yeah, we have 11 prosperity. So we basically, I didn't saw the subs. Okay, here, this is the message. We can now build workshops. We don't get extra sorry, denarii from Rome, which is fine. We can make our money with exports, and let's do that. Let's make our pottery industry. So let's make it here 1, 2, 3, 4, and now let's destroy this road so we can build one more like this. Workshop, pottery. I mean, this can be clay. Let's use clay pits as close to the water as possible. Yes. Like this. Yes, this doesn't need to be connected. But we need definitely more potteries because this won't cut it. And let's... I mean, I did a pretty bad job here. Pottery. But I'm happy with it, it's fine. Doesn't look the best, but it's functional. And we should probably build some more engineering posts and prefecture just to be sure that everything is covered. And we need another warehouse for the pottery. And I'm gonna build this right here. So our market ladies can get it, but not now yet. The boats need to get to here and we need to store it. 16 pottery. And let's say that Rome can accept pottery as well. They can start buying it from this dock, right? We can sell 20 pottery to them. But let's wait until we have a little bit more. We actually have some pottery before we're gonna sell. Great. So we still have an employment. I think it's fine. This market lady will need to travel a lot to get to here, so we should probably build another market lady right here and only take care of pottery. So let's do this. Are we selling already to the marble? No, probably not. So let's do this. Export everything over 0. Yes. Perfect. Yes. And this is starting to get built. Yes. Nice. Okay, and we need to say to our work camps that they can get resources from here or they won't build the monuments. And now, yeah, the work camp is taking the stones to this building tower. So, perfect. Clay. Way too many clay. We need a lot more pottery factories. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, so we have some pottery stocked. We can decide to first sell it. We're low on money, so we're gonna do that. Sell pottery actually over 8. Let's stockpile a little bit more. But, yeah, they need to get these pottery. Yeah, the pottery need to be finished. So population-wise, we're pretty close to the target, and we have a lot of upgrades to do. So this is perfect. These guy needs pottery, so let's give it pottery to them. Let's do it. So market lady can buy it. It's fine. We probably won't sell pottery for a while still,
Another successful
but
voyage.
we have our
The
wheat
profit
exports
from this place
to Rome,
makes
so
the
it's fine.
seasickness bearable.
Sarah's blessing, amazing. So more food for us, and we probably do we need more food? Probably not. So let's not build more food. We should think about the next export, which is gonna be furniture. Oh, they don't like to live here. I mean, that's their problem. We probably need some furniture. We can export it to Rome as well, but I don't think it's a good idea if we build it here. It's already pretty packed. So let's make a new industry here. For that, we need a new warehouse. It's gonna buy timber from the landwood from Apulia, 16 units, and it's gonna store 16 units of furniture to sell to Rome. Furniture and Rome, perfect. And now let's set it up. So let's build the furniture. How will we do this? Like this. Perfect. Connect this up. Let's verify if nothing is gonna collapse. Nope. Perfect. So now we need to import this timber. Everything. We have enough money for this, so that's not an issue. And this market lady should also take care of furniture. And what are they missing? Servability, not enough entertainment. Okay, we need to build an amphitheater. Let's do it. Let's do it here, I guess. Yes. And a gladiator school. Let's put it down. Make the roads. Perfect. Oh, okay. Don't like. Maybe they will go to here now. I hope. I hope not. If they do, I will need to change it. Let's speed up 90%. Let's send some wheat to Rome. They want. And yeah, okay, they're still interact at this point, which is perfect. And we're starting to get insuli, small insuli. We need furniture, which we are already building, which is perfect. But not everybody has entertainment yet, which soon will be resolved. These guys are not happy at all. Primitive water, they don't have water. Nope. And let's not cover it. We don't need it. These people can move in another house or get out. Yeah, these guys getting out. It's fine. This food. Do we have the market lady having issue to? No, she just passed with food, right? I don't know. We should keep an eye on this. Definitely have enough food. We cannot export enough food. Actually, let's make another market lady right here who only takes care about food. It's crucial that we get food to everyone. And just to be sure that, because this looks, people don't like to live close by, we should build another statue. Let's build a park actually. A park and an obelisk. Perfect. So people will be happy now living next to the market. Everything is upgrading. This looks pretty bad, so let's build another park here. Let's build a small pond, or actually a big pond. Can we build a big pond? Yes. Nice. We're gonna soon have the population limit. Actually, we need quite... Now these increases are pretty small, so we probably need more housing. Let's build them. And now that we have furniture here, and this person should, okay, start trading furniture as well, but we need to say to this stockpile that market leaders can buy from here. So let's do that. She just bought some furniture. Rome is gonna buy some furniture as well, I
I
think.
can't wait to do
No,
so.
why not? Accepting. Okay, I'm not exporting any furniture. Above 8. Perfect. Yes. Now we got medium insulize and we need oil, which we're gonna soon take care of. We're actually gonna do it immediately. So we need to get rid of this work camp. It's in the way. Is there another spot for it? Not really, but let's put it here. It's fine. Let's put a warehouse here. That's gonna take care of the oil. It's gonna go through ships, so let's enable ships. Olives, 16 units. Oil, 16 units. Perfect. And let's set up this industry. So oil industry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Actually, this is way too much because we cannot export oil, but at least the population will be happy. And this market lady should actually buy oil as well. I mean, she needs to walk quite far. This is not ideal, and these people don't need to walk at all. So I will have this person trade pottery and this one oil as well, and furniture. Yes, this should be fine. Maybe they will run out of food, but now that everything is already upgraded, it's very unlikely that these markets will get run out of food. So the first cycle, I don't know how it's called, but the cycle, basically, if everybody already gets stockpile on food, you don't really need to worry too much about food as long as your granaries are not empty. Are they missing anything? Do we have a library? Yes. Perfect. Are the gods happy? They are. Not too happy, but they are happy. Nice. These nymphiums are constructed. They give a lot of. They give. They basically cover all the gods, as well as desirability. So this is perfect. So just now wait. Okay, we need to import the vines from Rome, which we didn't do. Import max, and this should be done from this dock. Olives. Yes. We're selling pottery to Rome, which is perfect. Elections. Basically, we need to have a new side objective. We need to make some wine and store 16 units of wheat, which is not an issue, and we get more denarii per month, which really don't need. Well, actually, favor is pretty low, so let's send some money. Some slaves, it's fine. And now Rome is happy, and we soon gonna be start producing oil, and we should make some wine. So let's import a little bit of wine. Let's do. How are we gonna do this? Okay, we can import less timber. Import these vines from Rome, and we should store a little bit less olives here, and store a little bit of wine. We don't need a lot of wine here, but let's finish the mission. They accept vines, and let's buy all the vines we can. Vines max. And let's set up the wine industry. Wine. Perfect. 1, 2. This should be more than enough for this scenario. So we're buying vines, sorry, we're buying olives. We can produce oil and wine. And actually maybe we can make a tavern. Should help with desirability, and we can say where are we storing our wine? Here, right? Yes, so we can say to this warehouse that taverns can get wine from here. Let's send the stone to Rome so they're happy. We got our population limit, so now prosperity will rise faster. And we need to wait for peace, I guess. More peaceful, but there hasn't been any war, so I'm not sure why are we waiting for peace, but it's fine. Unemployment 11%, that's not great. But it's also not too bad. Will it get worse? Yes, because we're gonna supply oil, so we should get more jobs. I mean, which job can we get? I mean, yeah, we don't need more jobs. Let's keep it like this. I hope people don't get angry. Famous last words, right? So, let's get moving. Let's speed this up now at 100%. We're waiting for prosperity to rise to 50, which we can, because our housing limit allows it. And we need peace, which is just waiting. Market lady should be able to buy oil from here, so let's enable this. And maybe we can... okay, this is not good. We should have... oh my god. Yeah. Furniture factor is probably pretty flammable. That's why it burned down. But we need it. So let's rebuild this. And because we play so fast, there was a new message. So we won the election, so now we get 25 extra denarii every month, which is great. And our taverns have wine, so people are now have the option to get drunk, basically, which is amazing. People will be happy. Yeah, now we just need to wait until this gets up. Should I buy my more workshops or something like that? Yes. Let's buy some more pottery workshops, just so people get a job. And wine, we don't export this, oil not as well. Furniture, I guess, is a good idea to have more workshop furniture because we can sell this. And we should also get a little bit more farms. We definitely don't want to get out of food. That's also a bad idea. Like this. Okay, this is gonna block this part, but we won't need it in this scenario. Perfect. Why are these guys not upgrading? They're not happy with the environment, so let's improve this a bit. Let's build an altar here of Ceres, like Neptune, Mercury, Mars, and then Venus can be here. Let's build some gardens. Nice. Now people will be happy here. Not everybody's happy, but we can fix it by building more gardens. This. Perfect. Now everybody lives in large insulae except these people. We can fix this probably by building more gardens right here. Perfect. These are stubborn, but it's fine. We got the population limit, so now we have 9% unemployment, should be fine. Let's speed up. Send out the clay and just wait until this sticks, basically. We actually can help with prosperity if we give more wages. So let's, okay, more wages. Let's give more wages than Rome. So prosperity rises faster, and peace, we just need to wait. We have a lot of money. Let's speed this up at 500 because we're just waiting now for the prosperity. Okay, this is not what I wanted, but it's fine. Oh yeah, this elder needs road connection, so this is gonna burn down. It's fine. Let's wait until we got the prosperity rating and then we finish the scenario basically. Nice. Gonna make a lot of money here. And it's over. Brundisium is finished. The same applause, same audience. I mean, I should have get a bigger reward, right? It's a harder level.
Brilliant performance, Governor. Brundisium has been developed exactly as I have envisioned it. We will see if the saying that a good statesman is a good general holds true soon. Peaceful times are almost over, as I'm in need of generals as well as governors. Before we delve into that, there is, however, one more peaceful assignment for you. Capua awaits.
Capua, amazing. This is basically another tutorial, I would say, and Capua is a real mission. This is gonna take us some time, and we need to be extra careful. From Capua on, this is getting harder. So perfect. Let's see each other in Capua.